Fine, we're going with Kajo. Kajo thinks we need a break. Apparently, he's very thirsty. All right.
Go ahead then. Drink up.
Okay.
I see you're already feeling the reveler's spirit.
No.
Another?
No, I'm... Whoa! Oh. If I wake up naked...
Quickly, while he's out, slip that into his pocket. You know what the master says.
Slip what into my pocket? I suppose that's better than... Am I going to be naked? I'm going to be naked.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Not now, Kajo! And we're back. And apparently still in possession of all of our clothes and other items. They did not rob us, much to my surprise. I mean, I'm not surprised that it was a trap. I guess trap's the wrong word. I'm not completely stunned that it was drugged, and yet somehow I felt it would be rude to say no. Down the fact that Kajo had already started eating and drinking. You get in those moments, don't you, where someone just offers you something and you're like, okay, it would be rude to say no, so you take something and you nibble it, go, very nice, and then hope they'll go away. And you know, we're on holiday and they were revelers, and however, as I've said, I seem to have all my money and all my stuff. We do have now apparently the Reveler's Note. Our master thanks you for partaking in our revelry. Okay. I must admit, I was expecting something along the lines of, we have taken artfully drawn images of you naked doing compromising things whilst drunk. Come to us and do X task or else. Or just completely having all my money taken. That was the other one. They drugged us to give us a note to thank us for letting them drug us. That's going to bite us on the backside sometime down the line, isn't it? Yes, it is. You know, next time we see revelers, we should probably say no. And yet, if we do, we will never find out who this mysterious master is. The master of revelry. Oh God, it's not going to be a Daedric prince. It's going to be a Daedric prince, isn't it? Probably going to involve cheese or something. Right. We were on our way to give the sword to Area Snowfist. We could also bring it to Garcias Avoci or as well, but we did agree to do the task for the lady in this tower. And it would be, I think, it would be ungentlemanly. Is that her? Nope, it's a Bruma guard. It would be... All the guards here are female. You don't have, like unisex battalions or something, do they? Is this girls versus boys? Okay, Bruma guard.
I've sworn you. Aha!
Aha, what? Aha, what?
Come to turn yourself in,
No.
Until next time.
Okay, I didn't have to say anything. Good.
I'll smell them coming.
Where's...
We will see.
Where is she? I guess she outside. Did I run right past her? Hello. Oh. Okay. Araya.
I could have sworn you. Aha!
Ah! You're making a mistake.
The mistake is all yours, scum. Now you answer to the law.
What? I'll pay off the bounty. Here's the thing, if I do this, don't you have to take me somewhere? Okay, just, can we just overlook this, please?
Well, when you put it like that. Okay, I'll look the other way.
God, I'm a silver-tongued devil. I really am. Okay. Oh, is this not gonna... Oh.
The mistake is all yours, scum.
Stop calling me scum!
Now you answer to the law.
This is not the best way to get me to side with you. You caught me. I'll pay the bounty. 5 gold.
Your stolen goods have been confiscated. Your fine is paid. Everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching you.
What stolen goods? What stolen goods? 5 gold lost. I didn't have any stolen goods. I didn't think I did.
Ah, the bandit hunter. Have the blade?
Oh, now you're nice to me. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm feeling a little belligerent. Because A, I don't even know why I owed 5 gold. I'm a little annoyed about that. Maybe I should have gone to see whoever is in charge of this place before I wandered and said, excuse me, have I offended someone? Have I broken some rule? Thou shalt not wear white fur or something? Okay, why should I give you instead of Garcias?
I won't even dignify that question with an answer. Garcias is an old man who can barely raise his sword arm. He'll be useless for morale and useless when it comes to tackling problems. He watches and waits but never acts.
Okay, actually I'm keeping the blade for myself. No, I'm not. It's terrible. I sort of feel like I should go and talk to him. I sort of feel I should, maybe. But that is... I did say I'd... She sent me off. I mean, he's just sort of moving in there and claiming responsibility for her foresight to hire me. No, I'm giving her the blade.
Excellent. This'll get me places, I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Here, have a bit of coin for your troubles. And remember me when I'm waltzing around as the next guard captain years
I will
now.
do. Blade of the cut purse lost. 750. See? I earned the same amount
You're Bruma's first line of defense.
for killing
Got to be on
bandits,
alert.
recovering a magic
Always on
weapon, that I do for delivering a letter. There is definitely a problem with the, you know, danger to reward ratio in Bruma. There probably was in Skyrim and I just never noticed it. All things considered, being a hero is probably one of the dumbest ways of making money. I mean, I'm saying that having amassed 100,000 coins. Mind you, most of that's not from doing tasks, but from selling the loot. I'm essentially a merchant. I'm essentially a merchant who acquires his own goods rather than making them, or I say acquire, take them off dead people. Some recently dead people and some long-term dead people. Don't I need to... Right, I need to talk to you about that awful bard.
Good afternoon.
I've been told you're interested in getting Renaud to shut up because you're still alive.
I am. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day, not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it tries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do.
Well, you know, look, I've just made it my job to save the world, and honestly, I'd say this comes close to classifying. What if I killed him? No, I'm not going to kill him, but I will try to talk to him and tell him he needs a new job. Preferably one.
Thank you very
involves a
much.
jag.
I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my
Yeah, we know.
head, and I can barely afford to
I could probably
eat.
give you some food as well.
However, if you were to deal with Renaud, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Oh. The Screeching Songman. Convince Renaud Eventone to stop being a noise
My hammer,
nuisance.
a goblin head, and a mug of
Okay.
great way to spend the greatest time.
It was here, wasn't it? Renaud's house. How to convince Renaud.
You there, a traveler, in my house? Why, of course, you are here to sample the sweet sounds of Renaud Haven Tone and his lute, or his flute.
Okay, dude, we've already had a conversation. It ended up with me being in trouble with the law. And then I saw you sing. You've got a bad memory, haven't you? I'm here because your neighbours are complaining about the noise nuisance.
Noise nuisance? Noise nuisance? What do you take me for, some Halliway wastrel? I'm a bard, you impudent fool! How dare you speak to me in such a manner?
You can't even pronounce your words
and whoever
correctly!
complain? Such nerve!
They complained, not me. To be honest with you, though, I'm in complete agreement with them.
Ah, yes, but you were the messenger boy, weren't you? You are the one who came to deliver their infernal message. Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon. For who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music?
Anybody whose hearing still functions. You're keeping them awake at night. Have you ever considered perhaps you're not as good as you think? Do I go for the polite or do we go for the harsh dose of reality? Dude, you suck!
You insolent whelp! I'm outraged! You barge into my home and then proceed to insult
You just
me.
gotta get a new
I'm
job!
done with this conversation.
You've got to get a new...
Away with you, rude!
Is there anything I can do to convince you?
First you insult me, then you offer me aid. How unexpected. At least you're learning your place. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy replacement. It is impacting my ability to perform greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Scholar Streams Anew into Sinew sound worse. Valenwood's Scholar Streams Anew into Sinew. That is a basic ballad. Absolutely basic. So, go and fetch my loot. Some thief took it, probably. Somewhere here in Bruma, I imagine. Off you go. Time's a-wasting.
If I get your I will get your loot back if you promise to stop being an annoyance to your neighbours. Okay.
Annoying! I will try to hold my rage for now, but do not try my patience, Rube. Go fetch the loot before I clunk you over the head with my flute!
You don't ask Renaud about further information about his stolen loot. You don't think his loot's magical and it actually makes him sing better as well, do you?
You are not fit to stand before me! Begone, Wastrel!
Wastrel? Okay, seriously. Do you have any idea who stole the loot?
Nope. None at all. Try asking the ruffians over at the Restful Watchmen.
Ruffian?
That's where most of the riffraff like to drink themselves into a stupor.
It's ruffian! Ruffian! Good grief. Enunciation! Surely... Oh, good grief. It was dark in
taking
there.
us somewhere
Enunciation! Surely this is important to a bard. The Restful Watchmen. Bit of an unfortunate name. I suppose actually it's not if you think about it. If the Watchman is restful, you might get away with more. Yes, I'm probably maligning these poor, misunderstood people. Crouches in crevices. Fade. Did we talk?
Hello.
No, not many red guards in Bruma. Did we
You're
talk?
right. There aren't. It doesn't surprise me. The biting chill up here is a far cry from the golden sun of Hammerfell. A far cry from the lukewarm of the rest of Cyrodiil too, now that I think about it. Doesn't bother me as much as most. Then again, I spend most of my time in my house, with a nice warm hearth to keep me cozy.
Fair enough. Gosh, that really was very rude. It really is dark here, isn't it? Okay, that is.
How fantastic.
How fun. Oh, my sword! It's pretty cool, isn't it? definitely helps.
You here to do business?
Maybe. I'd like to rent a room. No, this place is filthy and seems full of undesirables. Let's not say that. Do you ever run into trouble given your... never mind.
Until next time.
What are you doing gawking at me? Shoo! I've given you a task. Unless you think
not
you've
that
found
loot,
the
is it?
culprit.
Oh, God. That's the big problem with the... I think...
What are you doing gawking at me?
That problem
Shoo! I've given you a
exists even if I decide to hold a torch as well.
task. You found the culprit.
Yeah. Indeed it does. Okay,
Hello.
hello. Crouches in
What are you
crevices. Don't go
doing
anywhere.
gawking at
Don't go
me?
anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Shoo!
Good
I've
afternoon.
given you a task.
Could you shut up, Mr. Orc? Do you know anything about Renaud Eventone's loot?
Even if I did, why would I tell you anything? So you could go like the good little saint you are and tell the guards? Huh, no.
Oh, believe me, I'm no saint. Intimidate. No, it's to make him shut up. Really, it is.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I can make an exception.
Yeah, I thought that might be
We kicked that old horker out of here a little while back. Can still hear him from his house across the way. It'd be nice to get rid of that nuisance. Here's the truth. Yes, I took it. It was made out of a fine oak and encrusted with some rubies. Good gold, friend. So I sold it to some of my most prolific business partners.
Right. Where are those business partners?
Capstone Cave. It's not too far from Bruma. By all means, go take it up with them. Either they'll kill you or you'll kill them. Makes no difference to me. Our business has already concluded. However, I have a smarter proposal.
Okay. It doesn't involve killing the singer, does it? Because whilst on the surface I can see the merits of that, let's face it, that would be wrong. In spite of how horrific his singing is.
We drove Renaud out of the Watchmen, and he's no doubt had the same happen at the Gerald View.
Yes.
He's out of work.
True.
I'm sure you've seen the hilarious Bardic Masterclass posters he's putting up all around Bruma in the hope of keeping a roof over his head. Well, tell him he's got a new venue to play at. Tell him to go to Capstone and play. Those boys have been looking for some entertainment for a while now. You'll have to negotiate it with them at the cave first, of course. If you do that, either they keep him and Renaud is successfully out of Bruma, or they punish him, and no one's any the wiser.
Okay. I'm going to Capstone Cave. I'll go to Capstone Cave, but I'm getting the loot. I'm not kidnapping Renaud, which is essentially what you're telling me to do under, you know, lie to him, get him to become a music slave. And let's face it, they're not going to like his music, so they're not going to want him to sing. So they'll find other ways to get entertainment out of him. Besides, it sounds like these are the sorts of people I should be dealing with. I'm not going to tell you.
As you should. Which option you decide to pursue is your concern. Negotiate him a job or retrieve the loot by force. Doesn't matter much to me.
No,
Just don't drag me into this again. My only interest in Renaud is hearing him shut up. This is not my affair.
Yeah.
You are taking us somewhere.
You really shouldn't steal from people. It's wrong.
This one calls you.
Technically, more wrong than what Renaud's doing, although
You are taking us somewhere warm.
I'm slightly ashamed to admit it. Renaud annoys me more than the thief does.
Ralgar Silverplow, retired hunter and tracker at your service.
Okay, hello.
Seen any game around lately?
Maybe, but not in town. What's the word around town?
There's some bard down at the tavern playing a real awful racket.
Yes.
Hope he leaves soon, or we might just have to run him out of town.
Running him out of town just seems mean. Even if you've met him. And granted, once you've met him, running him out of town does... Again, I'm a terrible person. No. What's the word around town? You're a hunter. Are you a married man? Why would I ask him if he's a married man? Okay. You're a hunter.
Used to be, yes. I hunted game all over County Bruma. From the Gerals to the Palace and the south, into Coral. Bagged some pretty impressive beasts in my day. Say, would you like to hear about the time I killed the most monstrous grizzly in all of Cyrodiil?
Yeah, actually. He sounds really... Shall I say appropriate for Bruma? Just... I don't think I've ever met anybody who fits a place as well as you, my friend. Really do feel like that voice is familiar.
I was out for a normal trek into the wild, and I found these tracks you see. They weren't any ordinary tracks either. They were big, huge, larger than any bear print I had ever seen before, or since. I knew it was foolish to chase after such a monster, especially with the snow coming down as hard as it was. But I just thought of how beautiful its head would look, mounted over my mantle, and I pressed on. It found me on the slopes of Dive Rock, galloping from a copse of trees, faster than an avalanche. Its roar, louder than thunder.
Shush, Kajo.
I didn't have time to put an arrow into his heart. I dropped my bow, pulled out my axe, and danced with the beast on that mountain. Fortunately, such a creature is not well suited for hunting on the steep crags of the Gerals. After a little tussle, I sent the beast tumbling off the cliff to its death. Took me nearly a week to find, clean, and haul the carcass back to Bruma. Now it sits above the fire. A proper trophy.
Okay. Doesn't sound like a real story. Don't! Hey, I killed a dragon in the afterlife, okay? If we're gonna criticize people for having stories that sound far-fetched, it's the whole don't throw stones in a glass house kind of thing, right? Impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. I invite you to stop by my home any time to see the beast. But mind the wife. One wrong word and she'll talk your ear off about something or other. Not all of us can be proper, though, I suppose.
She'll Okay, are you a married man? What's the word around town? Are you a married man? Well, obviously, he's got a wife. Anyway, bye, thank you. Thank you very much.
See you around.
Yes, see you around.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Do the people of Bruma seem to talk a little quieter than other people?
Dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
Yeah, maybe people are a little... Oh, God. Quiet in Bruma, soft-spoken. Maybe we've just been in Skyrim too long and Nords talk loudly all the time.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Okay, right, so... Where exactly... Optional, get the bandit ringleader to hire. Wait a minute, isn't that where I was going to give the... That's where I was going to give the sword if I decided not to give it to the young lady. And there's a bandit ringleader there? Seems a little suspicious, doesn't it? Hello?
Come to turn yourself in, eh?
What?
I can't believe you said yes. You and I, we're in the same boat here.
If you want some bread, go and talk to Hierultra yourself. It's where I got mine. Though to be fair, you just don't have the same charm as me.
Charm? Do you mean stench? The old woman just wanted you and your stink out of her fancy inn.
Whatever you say, Realm. I got a full loaf of bread and you don't.
Okay, I'm just listening to the beggars. Did she say it?
Got your back.
Excuse me? I've paid my fine. Hello? I paid my fine.
I could have sworn you... Aha!
Really? You're making a mistake. Did I not pay it off? Do I have to pay it off to every single guy?
The mistake is all yours, scum. Now you answer to the law.
Fine, you caught me. I'll pay it 5 gold. Did I get another bounty talking to what's-his-face?
Your stolen goods have been confiscated.
I don't
your
have
funds
any.
Paid. Everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching you.
Just wait, but here's the thing. If you want 5 gold, just ask. I don't mind being charitable. I think I'm being fleeced. That's what's going on. I'm being fleeced by the local guards. Okay. Sangrador. Coral Imperial City Chain. Down. We're in the right. Oh no, we got a while to go, don't we? Oh! There's another way in! Hello?
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Protect, serve, and fleece tourists is what... What? Hello?
Fight!
Wolf attack! Okay. Just... Who's hitting me with frost? No, it's... Not hitting me, hitting the wolf, hitting the wolf. Inform Mergus Malur of the death of... Death of Grimclaw? Okay.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Yeah, eventually. Grimclaw, Grimclaw. Okay. Wait a minute. Gurgus Malamir of the death of... Who was that? Who was it that gave me... Did anyone give me this? Show on map. No, I have a feeling I just did a task that I had not been given. I'll tell you what, we can just take it all, I guess. Yeah, why not? We could probably do with the leather. Are you guys okay? Hello, Legate Aurelius Quenti.
Good afternoon.
What happened to you? Why?
The Stormcloaks happened.
Oh, right.
Skyrim's descended into chaos, brother turning against brother. The rebels hunted us, so I eventually came here. At least Cyrodiil remains under stable Imperial rule.
Yeah, not if the Thalmor have anything to do with it. They're hoping that the civil war in Skyrim's going to spill over, and I think what they want is for it to weaken the Empire and or cause the Empire to break the Concord so they can finish off the job. What are you going to do
next?
Once
I've scraped together enough coin for the trip, I'll probably take a carriage to the Imperial City and explain what happened. Hopefully I'll get reassigned somewhere in Cyrodiil and get steady pay once again.
Surely you...
But still, such chaos in Skyrim. I can't help but feel like the Empire might be on its last legs. Dark days.
Yeah.
Dark days.
It's true. It is true.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
For County Bruma.
Yes, for County Bruma. At least she's not robbing me. Hello, Tedral Mendrin?
What is it?
I'm being nosy.
I just love the atmosphere. The decaying, rotting wood. The freezing cold. The lice. It's so delightfully rustic.
That's sarcasm, isn't it? That's sarcasm. You're not very good at it, though.
Why am I being sarcastic? Maybe it's because of the wonderfully well-crafted... sorry about the sarcasm.
Okay.
It's just hard to keep my spirits up in this frigid squat. I don't mean to come across badly. Sorry. I got chased out of Skyrim by a mob of angry Windhelm citizens with pitchforks. They called me a witch elf and a dirty grey skin.
Yeah.
Since the Grey Quarter was never particularly homely anyway, I decided I'd leave. I thought people might be a little more tolerant in Cyrodiil. They are, but I don't have the gold for a house. So I sit around freezing my arse off in the slums.
Right, yeah.
Talk to you later.
This is one of the other problems with the Stormcloak
warm,
Rebellion. It has more than its fair share of, well, racist. Let's just say it. Blind Balius. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure someone was there in my mind. It comes and goes. Or are you referring to my vision? Because I got problems with both.
Well, do you know... How do you know Leo? Who's Leo? What's your story?
Like many, I lost a lot in the war. The Skyrim War. Me and my wife, we were refugees from Kothwaston. Got caught in a skirmish between the Imperials and Stormcloaks. Don't know who started it. Don't remember most of that night, in fact. Arrow caught me in the shoulder. Knocked me to the ground. I smashed my face on a rock. Woke up later with my whole face mangled. In the end, I lost the sight in both of my eyes, and a chunk out of my nose. But I was the lucky one, 'cause Thyra, my sweet Thyra, please, do not make me go on. I can't.
No, sure. I
bear
totally
it.
understand. I have no idea who Leo is, so I'm not
Talk to
going
you
to
later.
ask. Yeah, thank you.
You know what's even more satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
Oh, I was going to say, taking money from someone who isn't a criminal on trumped-up charges made by a really bad singer. I wouldn't have got the right answer, apparently, although I suspect mine is slightly more accurate. Okay, get the bandit ringleader to hire Renaud instead. Oh, right. No. Gergus Melameyer is over he's remarkably close to the bandit. Okay, that's the road. How was I supposed to get there? Because I'm assuming Okay, that leads up to the fort. This is the main road. So, we've got bandits. And after that, the other watchguard commander, the guy. We could go and see the guy first. Okay, they've got a giant problem, and I don't mean a big problem. I mean a problem with giants. No, not giants. They're What? Oh, it's what? Bruma, watch out, right? Help them. Masked bear. Why is... There's a bear with a mask? Why would a bear have a mask on? Is it embarrassed? Is it incognito?
That takes care of that.
I've captured this... Oh, it's just a type of bear. It's not actually wearing... Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. I need bear pelts. Okay. So it's just a random attack. Are you okay?
Within the walls, we'll keep you safe. Outside? Well, watch your back.
Yeah, I always watch my back. Yes, I do. Well, no. Carjo always watches my back. That's kind of his thing. Wormwood. Okay. Is it me, or is your horse walking a little oddly?
The wise trader finds
You might want to take your horse
even if he must travel
to
far
the
to
vet.
find them.
Is that where we're going? No! We're right. There should be bandits around here. Okay. Apple Watch. I'm assuming that's where... Okay, it's back there. Where was the wood? There it is. My bad. It's supposed to be right here. Ah, is there a cave in? No. Aha! Oh yeah, no, it is a cave entrance. Whoa! Hello? Hi. Bandit, bandit marauder, bandit erudite, Grushnak Grow Arku.
Who's this, lads? Another hunk of meat ready for the grinder?
You bandits. Perhaps I could buy a certain loot? No, I'm having the loot. I'm sorry about this. It's, you're a bandit.
Marching into our hideout without our permission?
Not really asking for permission.
Get a load of this, lads. Get ready to pound this one into a pulp.
Yeah, here we go. Are you sure you want to do that? It would be much easier you just give me the loot. It's worthless anyway. Are you sure you want to do that? It would be, but I also would like you to give up the life of a bandit and go away.
Worthless? Really? Damn it all. I was hoping to save enough money for my retirement home in Anvil. Fine, fine. Here, take it. Let's get back inside, lads. Don't want to get mauled by wolves, do you? You milksops. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, they were very strange bandits, weren't they? I was expecting them to say, no, you can't have it, fight. I can't help but feel we should go in there and serve justice. Maybe bandits are a little different here. I mean, in Skyrim, bandits would just be shooting at me and hitting me. Here they're saving up to buy a house in Anvil. I don't know, maybe I've just not got a handle on things. While we're here... That's not what I wanted to do. Apple Watch discovered. Let's inform Gurgus Malumea of the death of Grimclaw. Whatever he is. He's apparently... Ebond Malumea?
Welcome to Apple Watch, stranger.
You don't seem happy here in Apple Watch. That's just a guess. That's just a pure guess.
You noticed?
Apparently.
I guess I don't really try to hide it.
I'm just very astute.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not come with me?
Talk to you later.
Yeah. I... Pretty sure... Do we want to bring someone else along? I mean...
Khajiit got your back.
He was trying to hitch her right. Do we want to... I don't know. You know, two's company.
Khajiit got your back.
Three's a crowd and everything.
Watch your back outside
no,
the city walls.
All right.
We can't return into your aid if a timberwolf catches your scent.
Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts.
We've already been. Stop dropping the hints. Gurgus and Cindea's house. Right, yeah, we just, yeah. I didn't think of taking someone with us. It might be a good idea to have someone who's local and can tell us what's going on. Just that I think it'll be a bit... Oh, God.
I'll smell them.
Gurgus! Is it Gurgus or Jurgus?
Welcome, traveler.
I'm sorry, I'll try and move slowly.
Welcome to Apple Watch. Make yourself at home.
Okay, I have apples to sell. Do I? Okay, this person seems very nice. I killed the alpha wolf and his pack prowling near the village.
Thank you, stranger. You've done this settlement a world of good. Here, take some coin as a small token of my, thanks.
Thank you. Do you have any water? Oh, we probably could do with some water refreshing. Why not? Are you an innkeeper? You're an innkeeper. I was expecting... I must admit, I was expecting a guard. Didn't I have to give you... Maybe it's someone completely different. Maybe it was another person I was supposed to be giving the sword to instead of whatever her name was, Snowfist. It was just happened to be in this neighborhood. Probably that. I wouldn't have been given a sword to an innkeep, would I? No. Give me some water. Thanks. And do you have any other work? Any other problems you need fixing?
Work, eh? Well, we've got nothing fancy. No exciting adventures or mighty beasts to slay. But we could always use a bit of help gathering apples for our cider. Tell you what, I'll pay you for any apples you bring me from the orchard. My old back just isn't what it used to be.
I have apples to sell. No, here's the thing.
See you.
I understand that picking apples is probably better paid than slaying dragons.
You're taking us somewhere.
But, you know, I think we all have to find our place in the world. And my place is
Protect
in
and serve.
forming a library and fighting mystical creatures that are unbelievably large and terrifying. I've grown accustomed to that, as daft as it sounds, and yes, when I say it out loud, it does in fact sound completely ridiculous. He says, "Is that the horse? I think that's the horse we were supposed to find." No, we're not stealing a horse. But I had a horse to find. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, search for the missing horse north of Bruma Stables. Although, are we north of Bruma? Bruma Stables is there, so north would probably be there, wouldn't it? This is... No, that's not it. Okay, never mind. That is almost certainly not the horse in question. Let's go and give Renaud his loot and see if he will agree to be silent, and also see
Seen any goblins around?
Fit.
Primitive little things, but damn if they won't swarm you.
Okay, have I been here? That's a big rock. That is a big rock. Have I been here? I think I have. This is... Right, these are all different houses. It's just a different door. Okay, Renaud's house. Brazada the Resplendent. Yeah, we should chat with him at some point. That's for sure. For now, let's just... Night seems to be falling. I probably want to hire the room again. Rent the room. Hire the room? Rent the room. Okay. Now, I'm going to talk to you. I better not end up being in trouble with the police again, okay?
You are not fit to stand before me. Begone, wastrel.
I wonder if I'm having vicious, horrible thoughts every time I speak to him, and somehow they're so vicious and horrible, they're actually translating into an actual crime that's like rippling through the fabric of the universe. Because I must admit, that is actually happening. I have the loot.
Wonderful. You have served your purpose, Rube, and for that, I am extremely surprised. Go now, and know that you are tolerated by Renaud, even toned.
I don't want to be tolerated. What about you shushing?
Ah, yes, that insignificant matter.
Nope, pretty significant.
I will cut out the nighttime rehearsals and keep them for the morning. That is what you wanted, yes? Do not speak of this again, lest you lose my tolerance, Rube.
Inform Realm Tie of your limited 5 bounty added to Broom. What? No. What? Hey, Kajo, did you steal something? The guard is hitting us. Don't kill him. Kajo, do not kill Renaud. Guard, hello. Guard.
Come to turn yourself in,
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Yes.
mistake is all yours, scum. Now you answer to the law.
Here's 5 gold.
Your stolen goods have been confiscated.
I don't
Your
have
fine
any
is
stolen
paid.
bloody goods.
Everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching you.
Good, thank you.
Talk to you later.
Who's fighting?
Those fools are actually fighting. A brawl, is it? What's the going to run home?
It's Renaud. Cerelius is killing Renaud. I think that's bad.